You may have seen a viral clip that actually originated from this past weekend in Santa Ana, California. In the video clip that went all over social media and sparked a major GoFundMe that is now well over $100,000, you see a man who is not a U.S. citizen, but was performing some landscaping duties as part of his job at an IHOP in Santa Ana. And the man is being viciously beaten by masked ICE agents before being thrown into an unmarked vehicle and disappeared off the streets. He was not violating any laws. He has absolutely no criminal record, but ICE insisted, nope, this guy is undocumented. We got to get him out of here. He was cutting grass at an IHOP. But we got to get him out of here. And you know what? We're going to rough him up before we do that. And for the record, they also shoved him into the vehicle using a massive steel rod. Now, the man's 3 sons, who are all U.S. citizens, in fact, they're all U.S. Marines, have started the GoFundMe. And one of the sons said, I think part of it is racial profiling. They probably assumed because he was working the landscaping, he had no documentation. I understand there's federal law. I know it's hard for a lot of people, but I think every situation is different. The pathway for people like my dad to get a better shot at citizenship, the way it is right now, I don't think it's fair. This man was not undocumented. He was not illegally in the country. He came here through the proper channels and was in the process of obtaining U.S. citizenship. He was working a job. He pays taxes. He has kids that are now in their mid-20s that are serving our country, and he was beaten by ICE agents, wearing masks, of course, and thrown into the back of a vehicle. That is what that clip clearly showed us. But then another clip circulated. And that clip is what the Department of Homeland Security has been using to say, aha, he attacked ICE agents with a weed whacker. In fact, they posted it online and said, he assaulted federal law enforcement with a weed whacker. Perhaps the mainstream media would like our officers to stand there and be mowed down instead of defending themselves. That was from the official Department of Homeland Security Twitter account. He assaulted us with a weed whacker. Because in the video, you clearly see the man holding his weed eater above his head and running. But that video was taken out of context. Because shortly thereafter, another video appeared showing that yes, the man was running with a weed whacker above his head, except he was running away from federal agents, keeping his hands in the air on the weed whacker so that they could see he was not reaching for a weapon, but he was trying to escape the masked men who jumped out of an unmarked vehicle and wanted to grab him and take him away. Something that most Americans, regardless of your party affiliation, probably would have also done. An unmarked van full of masked people shows up and they try to grab you off the street. You're not immediately going to assume, oh, well, these are obviously law enforcement officials. I have nothing to worry about. No, you're going to panic and think that you're either being kidnapped or maybe in the Febreze commercials from back in the day. It's a horrifying experience, and that man didn't know what was happening because he's not undocumented. He is here legally, and he panicked, as any one of us would have also done in that situation. But he did not assault those ICE agents. DHS is lying to us, and the video proves that they are lying. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.